Topping the news tonight, an investigation is underway into that industrial accident at the Grand Bahama Shipyard on Monday. Some of the injured employees have been treated and discharged from hospital, but the damage sustained to one of the docks at the ship repair facility could spell slowdown at that operation. A crane collapsed on Monday while the Oasis of the Seas, one of the largest cruise ships in the world, was on dry dock undergoing maintenance. Jimenita Swain spoke to two Grand Bahama cabinet ministers on the fallout.
We're learning more about the status of those persons injured in that industrial accident at the Grand Bahama Shipyard on Monday. A crane collapsed while the Oasis of the Seas, one of the largest cruise ships in the world, was on dry dock undergoing maintenance. The Minister of State for Grand Bahama, Kwesi Thompson, along with the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for East Grand Bahama, the Honorable K. Peter Turnquest, and other officials conducted an assessment at the site.
We also understood that 3 to 4 of those 8 have already been discharged from hospital. So our thoughts and our prayers are obviously with the families of those who were injured, and we wish them a speedy recovery.
The shipyard suspended its operations on Monday as a result.
Shipyard temporarily shut down as the largest of their 3 docks was the dock that was damaged. Today, we understand that the shipyard is back open, that 2 of the remaining 3 docks are still active and are still continuing to work, still continuing to do their repairs. And so employees are back to work as of this morning.
As to the issue of international safety standards compliance, both Thompson and the Minister of Labor, Senator the Honorable Dion Folks, spoke to the issue.
The shipyard also have assured us that the safety procedures and so on that were supposed to be in place were in place, that their emergency procedures worked, and as a result of their emergency procedures working, there was no loss of life and injuries were kept to a minimum.
The Health and Safety Act, which is administered by the Department of Labor, that act ensures that there are basic health and safety international standards at all sites in the Bahamas, especially those industrial sites. We have trained inspectors in Freeport that were at the site yesterday.
Turnquest says the damage to the dock will have implications for operations at the facility.
Ship is stabilized. It is now floating on its own. This is a significant loss for them, as this is the primary dock for the cruise ship work that they do. They do have 2 other dry docks that will continue in operation, and in fact they have some ongoing works now that will recommence this morning, and they will also be able to do work alongside the pier for works that can be done in that way. There is anticipated to be some slowdown in the amount of work that they can manage.
The Deputy Prime Minister says the shipyard has committed to maintaining as much employment as it can in light of the damage to its main dock. For now, officials continue assessments to determine the cause of the crane collapse. Jimenita Swain, ZNS Network News.